Hello, my name is Neil Davis, and I started up the Formpro Ratings quite a few years ago now, and with the help of David Archibald. And I started them up because the Australian sites were rating New Zealand races, and I didn't agree with their ratings. So I thought, well, okay, let's do our own. So I started those, and they've been a really big aid to myself and a lot of other punters right through the years. So. How they work is they're based on a class rating. So, for example, a midweek maiden at Greymouth and a week field is rated around sort of 90, 91, up to a Group 1 at, say, Ellerslie or Hastings, around 118, even up to 120. Some are rated sometimes. So there's about a 30 rating point difference between the lowest class one and the highest class one in our country. And once the class rating is applied, then it is adjusted for weight, the weight the horse carries. Like if it carries a very light weight, it goes down in ratings. If it carries a decent sort of a good weight, it'll go up in the ratings. And also, if the speed rating for the race that compares the time with the rest of the times on the day, comparing distances and the race times, including sectionals and tempo, etc., the Formpro rating will be adjusted using that as well. So basically, the higher the number, the better the performance. So let's take an example of, say, Hastings tomorrow. It's based on a dead 5 track at the moment, and may improve to a dead 4, the looks of it, with the fine weather forecast. Race 4. Okay, the default when you open the pages to the adjusted rating, so I'll just order by race number to make it easier to follow. And just bring it up, it's just loading up. Right, let's take Griffin for example. Well, here first of all is the horse number, followed by the name of the horse, the barrier drawer, the jockey, the weight it's going to carry in the book, less any apprentice allowance. So Chelsea Burden gets 3 kgs off. She comes down to 59.5. Number of days since its last start. Then R1 stands for recent, the most recent start, rated 106. 2 starts ago, or the recent most start 2 back, 108. R3, 3 starts back, 103. 4 starts back, 103 as well. D is the best rating it's had over this distance, plus or minus 200 metres, and also on the track over the last, I think it's 12 months, no, it might be for career actually. And then its best rating on a fast to dead track for its career, in this case 108. For Griffin, from a slow to heavy track, 101. And the B1 stands for the best rating of its last 4 starts. So for Griffin, 108 goes in the B1 column. B2 is the best rating it's had over the last 12 months. The adjusted rating takes into account the weight the horse is carrying over the minimum. So for example, Griffin is carrying 59.5, and the minimum for the race is 55.5, so he's carrying 4 kgs over, so he gets penalised 2 from 108 down 102 for that. Okay, and to quickly see which horse is the best off after the adjustment, just click on the adjusted rating, and up comes the order that the horses are rated according to their ratings, and the weight to be carried on the day. So Malini on top, Griffin, Motivation, Desert Magic. You've got to take into account the speed, tempo, fitness, all those other normal factors you take into account to adjust the rating, but it's a good base to start from, and it can be very helpful. Also the speed map you can click on there, which is very helpful to work out the tempo of the race and also where your horse is likely to land. So in this case the predicted race tempo is fast, based on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 horses that are likely to lead or settle close to it in the first 300 or 400 metres. Magic and Canto probably push forward as well, and these two will drop out the back. So you can see plenty of horses on speed, so it might suit a horse settling off the pace or even further back. Okay, I'll touch on the filter, gear changes and jockey changes in another video and the extended form, but I just wanted to give you an explanation of how the ratings are made up and also how to quickly use the ratings